Some people who have recovered from COVID have developed what the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has called post-COVID conditions, or what we all know as long COVID, and that can include things like body aches, fatigue, and also joint pain.
Well, now one Brooklyn-based physical therapist is using the internet to teach his followers how to get rid of this pain. News 12's Hannah Klieger has more from Brighton Beach.
Whether it's on TikTok or Instagram, or in an office setting with his patients, Brighton Beach physical therapist Danny Shapiro uses his platform as the muscle whisperer to help his thousands of followers get rid of their pain.
I took my physical therapy and dancing education, mixed them together to create a lot of these different kinds of movements.
He opened this practice, Project Physical Therapy, just months before the pandemic hit, but since then, many patients have been coming in with similar problems. He says during the pandemic, a lot of patients were coming in complaining about aches and pains that they're having in their bodies that they didn't have before they were infected with COVID-19. So today, he's going to show us some exercises you can do at home to get rid of that pain. So why is it happening?
When we get sick, we move even less. We're in awkward positions, especially like, I remember when I was on a high fever, I was curled up on the couch, I couldn't move, right? So when we're in these awkward positions where we're not really moving much, these things can trigger certain pains and aches.
He says you should get checked out by a doctor first, but there are things you can do that can help.
Our bodies are made to move. We're made to run, climb, crawl.
First, this neck and shoulder stretch.
Then we're going to bring our palm back, bring it at a bottom diagonal, keeping our head tilted. Raise your arm up to the upper diagonal, back down.
Then this motion to open up the chest.
One arm goes up and the other one goes back vertically.
And finally, this stretch that you can do sitting down.
Now you should feel in the hip and slightly into that low back, where so many people get a lot of tension, a lot of pain, and a lot of irritation.
He says the most important thing is to keep moving.
Movement is medicine. Motion is lotion. I'm going to get that tattooed on my forehead one day.
In Brighton Beach, Hannah Klieger, News 12.